Well, guys, there's this blonde item that's going around that has people speculating that Cardi B is cheating on Stefon Diggs because he is spreading his seed far and wide, even though Cardi B is very much pregnant. So the blonde item says even though she is pregnant, the father has 3 or 4 other women pregnant right now, the former A-list rapper is hooking up with another guy. Do I feel like Cardi B is cheating on Stefon Diggs? No, I do not, for the simple fact that Cardi B seems like such a lover girl. Like when she was with Offset for them 7 years, he was cheating on her publicly and she was steady taking him back, trying to make their marriage work until she was finally done, and that's when she cheated on Offset with Stefon Diggs, even though she was pregnant with Blossom. Cardi B also looks like she's in love with Stefon Diggs and she's actually trying to give this relationship a try. She speaks about it all the time, how happy she is and how loved and safe he makes her feel. But the only thing I'm thinking about is, like, do they have some agreement to where he can sleep with other women or what? Because Cardi B can give birth any day now and Stefon Diggs still have babies that's bacon. Mind you, they've been together for over a year.
Cardi B, who is pregnant with Stefon Diggs' baby, is allegedly cheating on him with a new man. Now, Stefon Diggs has also gotten multiple other women pregnant, and one woman is actually allegedly due the same week as Cardi, so he's obviously been straying as well. And Cardi was probably getting tired of it, so she allegedly found herself a new man to hook up with. And the blind item reads, even though she's pregnant and the baby's father already has 3 or 4 other women expecting too, this former A-list rapper is still hooking up with a new guy. And again, this allegedly Cardi B cheating back on Stefon Diggs.
Since we're speaking on this, I can't call Laura Giselle his alleged baby mama anymore because yesterday the paternity test confirmed that Stefon Diggs is the father of her daughter, Charlie Harper Diggs. So anyways, she was on Instagram Live the other day and she showed off what appeared to be a baby bump, and then after that she decided to go off on people and say, hey, no, I'm not pregnant. I just had a baby, even though she's making it seem like she is pregnant.
I just had a baby. Are you guys slow? Yo, mama.
In this same live, she was posing with her belly, taking pictures as if she was pregnant again, and when people seen that, they started thinking that she was pregnant by Stefon Diggs yet again after he wasn't already claiming their daughter. But like I said, the paternity test confirmed that he is the father of their daughter. Well, moving on to the next topic, it seems like Cenat is getting exposed by his girlfriend Gigi's mother after she took to her Instagram Live and she basically said that Cenat tried to turn her daughter Gigi against her and told her that being around her mom would ruin her reputation. So anyways, Ash, who was Gigi's mom, took to her Instagram Live, her Instagram story, to basically talk about this situation, and some people was wondering why she's reacting to a 10-month-old video, and it seems like somebody brought this video to her attention, so she took to her Instagram story and said, it's been brought to my attention that my daughter, Gabrielle, went on the internet something I have never done her whole 21 years of life and spoke on experiencing life in a way that sounds like no child should, lol. I swear, I'm kind of losing my words on this because this is a effing joke to me at this point. Anyone who knows me know I don't play about my kids. There's nothing I won't do for my kids. I don't miss ish that involves my kids. I live my life for my kids. This kid don't know a bad day because of me. I will be speaking on this. You went on this free app and thought it was safe to say that you went through life not feeling love and that you went through life feeling alone. What the F? She continues and says, what you won't do is play with my position as a mother. The ish these kids do for likes, clicks, and views, and now we must add the word sympathy should be against the law. This ish is diabolical. And for you to say you went through life alone and didn't feel love makes me sick. No matter what your father didn't do, I did by myself, and I did it on a major level. She asks her and then says, you don't know what the F it's like going through life alone, little girl, was overly love. That's the problem. You ungrateful, disrespectful, mean a little girl. Look how she's talking to Gigi. Anyway, she says, oh, I'm sorry. She says she went through life alone, not feeling alone. Never have you ever. Wow, girl, you constantly trying to diminish my blood, sweat, and tears because of your own identity issues. But I promise I won't let you. I've done nothing but love you, silently, loudly, publicly. But it's okay. I'm definitely gonna be on this as soon as I can actually come down. Y'all know I'm super private. So in Gigi's video that I'm about to play, she basically said that her parents provided her with all the materialistic things. Yeah, they were there, but she felt like she didn't have anybody to talk to about the things that she really wanted to talk about, so that's why she felt like she was living alone. But you guys go ahead and take a look at the clip.
Where like there's like this rich kid and then they have like the parents that's always at work, but the parents is like, okay, like I'm just gonna get you a new purse, I'm just gonna get you a new this, I'm just gonna get you a new that. And it's like, yeah, like that stuff be cool because it's like, okay, now like I got it, but it's like, no, I just really wanted somebody that was there to just listen and just, you know, somebody I could open up to. And I feel like that made me the way I am today, and I'm learning now that I don't have to be this way, but I feel like it made me like strong, like it made me like feel like I have to hold everything in, like I don't talk to no, like not like that, but like anytime I'm going through something, you'll never know because it's like I don't open up to people, I don't talk to people because I never really had that as a child. So it's like now it's easier for me to just get through life alone, way easier. Even though I can't even say that I just go through bad stuff, but it's like, you know, everybody have their own problems, and I'm sure y'all have y'all own problems. Y'all moms have their own problems, you know. But I feel like if you have a child, the best thing you can do is just be emotionally connected with them. Like, yeah, you can get your child the world, but really just listen. Like, if I have children, I took what my parents did, and you know, I'm definitely gonna apply it to my life. Like, I can say one thing: my parents did show me like an amazing lifestyle. Like, always lived in a very nice house, always had very nice cars, always had very nice clothes, always had, you know, like the newest of everything. So it's like, yeah, they show me that, but it's like, when I have a child, I want to be able to give them that, and I want to be able to give them me emotionally, because I don't want my child to feel like they can't talk to me, or they can't come to me, or they can't, you know, because I know the feeling of that.
You guys can see Gigi basically said that her parents gave her a very good life. She didn't need or want for anything. She just felt like she was living alone because she felt like she couldn't really talk to her parents. But anyways, her mother took to Instagram Live and she had to get some things off of her chest. So you guys go ahead and take a listen.
I am exhausted. I don't even think since I seen the video of Gabrielle saying that she went through life. I'm sorry, but I gotta be honest. Seeing that video, I can't speak for all moms or dads. I don't want to single any, moms or dads out, but seeing that video broke me. It broke me. To say that you went through life alone, feeling alone, that you didn't feel loved is crazy. Like, I've been a stay-at-home mom for 15 years, y'all. 15. That was so I could be there, and I was there. I haven't missed anything in that kid's life. Nothing. I can't think of nothing I've missed. I haven't slept barely in 2 days. I have been replaying my life over and over. The more I replay my life, the more proud of myself I am, actually. Like, to say you went through life alone and unloved, I don't ever want to compare my life to my child's life, because I didn't choose my life as a child, but I chose, definitely to the best of my ability, what hers could look like. Like, girl, you don't even know what a fucking bad day is. And that's just how I feel. Some people could think I'm wrong, but that's how I feel. That's how I stand 10 toes down. Like, there is kids that's going through life alone and unloved. And I can advocate for them. I didn't have a mom. I didn't have a dad. I didn't have grandparents for real. I didn't have family like that. You know what I mean? Like, my life was really, really hard, especially due to my mom. But, which is why this hurts so much. Even throughout my life, like, with the things my mom have done, my mom didn't even give me a decent life. We were poor. I was poor. It was years. It was sometimes some years I only had one pair of shoes, no socks. Sometimes some years I only had one pair of shoes, no socks, no matching socks, no clean panties, no this, no that. Nothing. And I still what? Just 2-3 years ago, I took my mom to Turks with my kids, trying to rekindle with my mom. Still, throughout my life, I tried to here and there rebuild my relationship with my mom. Because who wants to go through life without their mom? I have told Gabrielle, no matter what, baby, I love you. You're not gonna go through this life without. As long as I got blood, sweat, and tears and breath in my body, you're not gonna go through this life without me. She never had to. I think that's why this just hurts so much. And don't get me wrong, that Gabrielle's dad was never around, y'all. Never. Gabrielle's dad come from a decent family. Gabrielle is her dad's only child. I have 5 kids. 5. And I have custody of my niece. The same year I had my last kid, I gained custody of my niece. But I've always had my niece. People who know me, have followed me, they know how I am about these kids. So it's like, how dare you, Gabrielle? Like, it's just ridiculous, and I don't want to condemn her dad or convict her dad or go down that road, because I have forgiven her dad. I have talked to him. She just had a 21st birthday party. I threw that for her. She didn't even want to. I was like, no, baby, I've been waiting on this day. Through her big, beautiful birthday party, I invited her dad. You know what I mean? But Gabrielle's dad was never there. Yeah, but it's just like, I fought for this girl. I seen somebody in the comments say, oh, because her mama was outside chasing rich niggas and wasn't at home with her daughter. Baby, I don't gotta chase a fucking thing that I attract, okay? You don't chase what you attract. Rich niggas come dime a dozen. Always have. Even when I was that young girl, getting it out the mud, working at the casino, working at night, getting my baby to school, doing what I gotta do. Like, y'all don't know me. Don't speak on me. Get out of my comments. Get out of my DMs. I don't give a fuck. The reason I'm speaking on this is because I have never, in her whole life, went to the internet with my problems. I never bashed her dad. I never talked about how he never showed up to one birthday. One. Not one. It was invited to all her birthdays. He never showed up. He came to her 18th birthday party. Well, 18th birthday trip. And that is where me and her really fell out. She called herself inviting her dad on the Aspen trip that I was helping, that we were planning for her 18th birthday party. I'm like, sweetheart, I'm not going on a birthday trip with your dad. Your dad has never showed up. He ain't never been there. And mind you, a couple years prior, he called himself going to the courts and lying on me. I still won custody. Still did that. Still fought for her. And that's another problem. I fought for her. I saved her. Gabrielle was disobedient. Gabrielle was going down the wrong road. I fought for her. The year my baby was born, he's 6 now, was a really hard year. It was a really hard year. That year I gained a baby, I gained my custody of my niece, and Gabrielle started cutting up. So I'm in court for this, I'm in court for that, I'm fighting for my life. Hey girl, you was on the internet doing wild shit back then. And your dad, all he did was enable you. Like Gabrielle never tried the disobedient slick shit with me. She knew because I was on her. All this, you didn't feel love, girl, you knew I loved you. I ain't play with you. I ain't play about you. Never. I sent you to your dad for 3 weeks. You on the internet cutting up, doing wild shit. I tell you, when you get home, you taking that weave out your head. I'm taking that phone. I'm on your ass. I never gave up on you. I used to have to, literally, y'all, I used to have to, because I'm not going materialistic, because hands down, I did that. I did that because I loved her. Not to, I guess, bless her or make it like, ooh, half the shit I did for her, we never even post. Never. I never live for the internet. That's why I think I'm taking this shit hard. Anyway, let me not get off track. I sent Gabrielle to her dad. She tripping, acting wild, disobedient. And Gabrielle,